What is up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make RiceGum style thumbnails. So if you guys do find this video helpful, make sure to drop a like. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up Photoshop and go to File, New. And make your file size 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720, whatever you guys want. And go ahead and click on Create. Now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and open up an image that you guys want to use. So I'm going to use a RiceGum image. So I'm going to just go ahead and open it up. So go to File and then Place Image and select the image that you chose. And now I'm going to just go ahead and stretch this out a little bit to fit our file size. Click OK. Now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and select the polygonal lasso tool. And we're just going to go ahead and trace RiceGum. Alright guys, so once you're done tracing RiceGum, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and click on Control C and then Control V, and you'll get another layer right on top of your first layer. So now the next thing you want to do is right click, blending options, and you're going to want to go to stroke, bring the size up to about 8 and make the color white and click OK. And now go to drop shadow and then just copy these settings. So for the distance 0, spread 25, size 75, and go ahead and click OK. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the border that RiceGum uses in his thumbnails. So in order to do that, go ahead and click on the rectangle tool, which is down here, and make sure it's on white. And now you're just going to want to make a rectangle right here on the side. Bring it down to about this size right here. Yeah, so that's a good size. If it comes out too small, you could just go ahead and select on the selection tool and make it a little bit bigger. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to duplicate the layer. So we're going to make more layers so we could put them on the sides. So right click, duplicate layer, then OK. And drag your copy to the other side. And now you're going to do the same thing, right click, duplicate layer, click OK. And now what you want to do right here is go to edit, go to transform, and then go to rotate 90-degree clockwise, and it should flip it and put it up here. And now the same thing, duplicate layer, OK. Now we're going to put the bottom one, so duplicate layer, click OK. Now the next thing you want to do is while your fifth rectangle is selected, hold shift on your keyboard and just go ahead and click on your first rectangle, and all of them should get selected. Now next thing you want to do is go ahead and right click and then rasterize layers, and then right click again and then merge layers, and all of your rectangle layers are going to merge. So now next thing you want to do is while your rectangle is selected, right here you're going to change this where it says normal, you're going to change this to overlay. And it should look like this. And now we're going to right click on your rectangle layer, go to blending options, and then go to drop shadow, and then just copy these settings. So distance 0, spread 25, size 75, click OK. And now the last thing we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and add the text. So I think the font that RiceGum uses is this one right here. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Bebas New or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna link the font in the description so you guys can download it. But once you have the font, all you need to do is go ahead and write whatever you guys want to type. So I'm gonna just go ahead and type RiceGum thumbnail. And what RiceGum usually does with his text is he'll add like an arch. So in order to do that, you click on this button right here. You need to make sure that your text is selected, and then click on this right here, and then select the one that says let me see, it's not this one. Yeah, I think this one's maybe good. I don't know, he uses one of these. I don't know, just mess around with whatever you guys like, and then place it right here. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and type thumbnail, duplicate layer, okay. And then we're just gonna change the color. So for the RiceGum text, right click, go to blending options, and then you're gonna wanna add a stroke. So we're gonna make this black. Click OK. Make the size 5. And then you're gonna wanna add another stroke. So in order to do that, you just click on the plus sign on the stroke, and then select your stroke. And I think that probably looks good right there. See how it looks with a 10. Yeah, probably 15. And make sure that the color is white for your second stroke. And then for the blend mode, make it an overlay. And now we're just gonna add a drop shadow. And we're gonna add color overlay. We're gonna leave it white. Add a gradient. And then click OK. And now for the thumbnail text, we're gonna right click, blending options. For the color overlay, we're gonna change it to blue. Click OK. We're gonna make this a gradient, add a stroke, another stroke, a drop shadow, and I think that looks good, so just go ahead and click OK. Alright, so now the last thing we're gonna do is go to your first layer, which is the RiceGum image. And then you're gonna want to click on this button right here and go to vibrance, and then just bring up the vibrance to like plus 30 and the saturation to about the same. Alright guys, so once you think your thumbnail looks good, in order to save it, go to File, Export, Export As. And then make sure that the format is a PNG, and then export all, and then name it whatever you guys want, and go ahead and click save. And yeah guys, this is how you create a RiceGum thumbnail. So hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.